Okay, this problem number 2 in section 3.2, we are talking about a number of people in a community exposed to an advertisement. The first thing they tell us is that this community of people are, the understanding of how many people are seeing this advertisement is generated by the logistic equation, and that tells us to use the logistic equation solution, which is on page 95. And then they tell us that initially we have 500 people that have seen the advertisement, and I have that as n of 0 or n sub 0. And then it's observed that after a period of 1, which could be an hour or so, is an hour or 1 day, then the number of people is 1,000. Finally, they tell us that the limiting number of people to see this advertisement is 50,000, and if you recall, that would be a over b. Just taking the limit here as t goes to infinity gives us a over b, and that needs to be 50,000. So we'll use that information in order to solve for n of t, and by solving really what we mean is to, you see we already have n sub 0. The only thing we have to do is find a and b, so we'll substitute these things and find a and b. Now n of 1 is going to be a, which is 50,000 b, if I solve here for a, times 500 over b times 500 plus a minus b times 500, and then I have e to the minus 50,000 b times 1, and that needs to be 1,000. We'll divide by 1,000 to make our numbers a little smaller, and I'm going to factor out a b everywhere here as well. So we have 50 times 500 b at the top, and at the bottom I have b times 500 plus 49,500 e to the minus 50,000 b. Okay, and that's equal to 1. You can see this b can cancel with that b. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and multiply by this denominator on the other side, and I have 25,000 is equal to 500 plus 49,500 e to the 50,000 b, or 24,500 is equal to 49,500 e to the minus 50,000 b, and then I'll take the I'll divide by 49,500 and take the ln of both sides to have 24,500, 49,500. Then I take the ln, and I get minus 50,000 b, or b is equal to minus 1 over 50,000 times the ln of 24,500, 49,500. And I have this to be approximately 0.000014. So this is b. Now to find a, if you recall from here, a is 50,000 times b. So a is 50,000 times b. Using this value for b, I have that's about 0.7. And finally, to finish my problem, all I have to do is rewrite this here with the values of a and b and n sub 0, which we have found. And I'll let you guys do that.